Gobble gobble. Today we're turkey ghosters and you're the coaster turkeys. We hope you're having a wonderful Thanksgiving, eating good, and thankful for everything this great life offers us.
Definitely not hungry today.
Nope.
So, I am getting excited because we're going to be heading to Winterfest and we're getting ready for that and prepared. So, stay tuned for more awesome content and features from other channels and friends as well. But for now, we want to highlight our top thrill dragster thoughts along with Zamperla. So, what do you think?
So, over the 2022 season, we started seeing markings, and again, I'm still convinced that they're using this walkway for some sort of cue for Top Thrill Dragster in 2023 or 2024. Let us know in the comments when you guys think it's going to open. But I'm convinced they're going to use that. As you can see, over time, they started taking things out. The Dragster winner circle was taken away. We also started seeing a lot of work on the station. The cues are all taken out now. We saw some big steel plates being taken out from underneath the station a few times. And look at all these sensors. I mean, there's a ton of sensors there. That was when they were removing the track. As you can see, there was nothing in there. This was when it was basically cleared out, and check this out, guys. There's some workers. We got a few good shots over the season, but yeah, basically recapping, we watched this thing get taken apart basically up to the top hat. The whole launch and brake system's gone, everything that runs through the queue, and now we're here to Zamperla's LSM Lightning Trains, and this was one of the most exciting reveals at IAAPA in 2022. And we heard from a couple of our friends who were actually at the event how great these trains look, how comfortable they were. And I mean, I personally think the restraints look pretty cool. I know my mom likes the restraints a little bit as well, but we're going to talk about where this is going now because they haven't even used this yet, and it's heading to a park in Canada. So why don't you go ahead and tell them where this is going and some stats about the new Zamperla refurbishment.
So it is going to Playland over in Vancouver, and
oh yeah,
it is technically a Intamin refurb from a different park.
Yep, that is Miragica Senza Fiesta or Fiesta. I'm sorry, Fiato.
Yes,
said that wrong.
And it will be placed in the retired corkscrew spot there. Now this is supposed to be the fastest launch coaster in Canada going in. As far as we know, Zamperla's launch coasters can go as fast as they want, according to the one designer who was quoted at IAAPA about it. So,
and the real interesting thing about this, guys, is this is an original Intamin ride. And the even more interesting thing about this is the coaster used to be in Italy, and if you've paid attention to where the Dragster is being shipped off to, and you've wondered why it wouldn't be going to the American manufacturing site for Zamperla, I should say, excuse me there, then here's your answers, because they refurbished this ride over there at their own refurbishment factory, their manufacturing factory, and the reason why Dragster would be going there is because they just retrofitted and refurbished an old Intamin coaster, so why wouldn't they send the next pieces that they're going to do over there? It's just a little bit of food for thought here, you know, especially on Thanksgiving, since we're all still a little bit hungry and getting ready for leftovers here. Right. I'm not 100% convinced that it's Zamperla. I don't know if you are either, but a lot of things are starting to point to it, and it's getting interesting here.
Yes, definitely. I'm just looking at how Zamperla has invaded the U.S. market all around this coming year. I mean,
they've been here for a while, but they're starting to get big parks.
But they're getting big parks, and it's just not just one park a year. They're going into Carowinds, they're going into Kings Island, they're going into Kennywood, they're going into Playland up north in Canada.
Right.
You know, why not the Top Thrill Dragster? I mean,
it's a crazy one.
Look at the mouse coaster. Hello, we got one at Cedar Point, so
the relationship's clearly there is what we're saying. And this isn't a prediction, but it could be an interesting thing coming forward, guys. So go ahead and let us know what you guys actually think about this, because I'm intrigued. I think them lightning trains look fantastic, and my buddy from Station Weight said those the seats themselves were super comfortable to sit in. How do you feel about them?
Oh, I love those restraints. They're very similar to Copperhead Strike. I mean, I was a little iffy on them at first, but definitely very comfortable restraints out of the majority of restraints I've used.
Right, and to be clear, yeah, the mock Copperhead Strike restraints are similar over-the-shoulder lap bars like that, and that was what we found interesting there, because those were awesome restraints when we used them. And I'm not a big fan of the intimate over the shoulder like on Maverick, but those ones right there, the Zamperla ones, look like they have, you know, a good amount of coverage on your legs, so it's not just one spot focused on. Not to focus too much on restraints here, but they look like they're going to be wonderful. The trains themselves look awesome, and I'm just curious to see what the actual capabilities of them are. Can they actually handle a massive project like Top Thrill Dragster and pull it off? What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments. And of course, we hope you're having a wonderful Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Thanks for spending a little bit of time with us on it. We can't wait to bring you guys some awesome content from Winterfest this weekend.
Yes,
Do you have
stay
anything else?
tuned.
Yeah.
I'm just, like I said, getting
Super.
excited. And, you know, like I said, we're meeting up with other people and content creators.
Oh, yeah. Can't
doing
wait.
a potluck. So stay tuned. It's going to be fun.
Stay tuned, because there's definitely some people that you are fans of that are going to be hanging out. We're going to have a great time this weekend. Thank you so much for this. Again, watching this. Make sure you leave your comments and let us know how crazy we are, or if you agree with us. And subscribe if you guys like what you heard here and saw, because, again, we love talking coasters with everybody.
Yes.
We can't wait to meet everybody at the parks. This is Jared from Ghoster Coasters.
And this is Stacy, and I want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving.
Have a great night, everybody.